So today I think we're on chapter 4? 4? I can't click things. Right. Mouse clickies don't work. It's fine. I understand what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Yeah. 40 minutes. That seems very promising. Who is this character? Is this the boy that everyone's got a crush on? I can't remember. Oh no. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it totally is. Okay, we're good. The shelves are lined with various medicines and tonics. There's a conspicuous gap circled with dust, suggesting someone removed a bottle just recently. Okay. Ah yes, we dropped off Naomi. She's always been so strong-willed. I hate seeing her like this. I mean, she would probably, not be having a good time after kind of being the reason why her bestie be dead, you know? Sometimes, it's just a bad time. I still don't think that it's smart to just leave her here. What was I supposed to do? I forgot that it goes dark. Okay, I'm stepping out here. Previously on Corpse Party, Yuka is hanging with a crazy motherfucker. What? Oh my god. Satoshi found Naomi and saved her from dying because we totally remembered what killed Psycho or something. And I don't fucking know. I don't remember either. Yeah, that's about where we're at. It's fine. It's totally fine. We got her in a bed. I don't know if it's actually safe to leave her alone. She might die while we're gone. But it's okay. What am I doing? What exactly is my... Oh, why is it dark in this whole area? Holy shit, I hate this. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh. Okay. I understand where I'm at now. Oh god. Okay. It's the body of Seiko. Her neck's been squeezed into an hourglass shape with a deep crimson rope burn at its center. Yeah, R.I.P. Seiko. I don't think we need to be up there then. That's just a guess that I might have. What are these things? Can I click these? I know one's a cell phone for Naomi. But... what am I doing? I don't remember. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. It'll be fine. I can totally know what I'm doing. I'm gonna check to see if Naomi's still in here. Okay, she's not dead yet. It's alright. It'll be just fine. So maybe I probably have to... Oh my god. Why am I so jumpy today? Skeletal remains here. The walkway was just at the bottom of these stairs to the right. Okay, we're going to a walkway for something. There isn't anything over here, buddy. I hate to break it to you. It's not here. Oh yeah, we were gonna go try to find his little sister that's totally in a different dimension right now. Crap. Why is there a wall here? Yeah, just push on it. It's fine. It'll open up. Yeah, I assume that's what he's trying to accomplish. It's fine. There's a whole other building. What the hell's going on? You changed dimensions, buddy. I hate to break it to you. You really shouldn't have left your sister so she could go pee. Yuka! Ah, yeah, see, this is what I was talking about. Like, when I was saying I was tired, people screaming in my ears didn't resolve that. Why must you torment me like this? Who are you talking to? The wall? The wall doesn't hear you, buddy. Wall does not give a fuck. Oh, what am I hearing? Who's Kurosaki? I can't remember anymore. Who is anyone in this? Okay, it's a child I've never seen before in my life. It's okay. The sign said elementary school students couldn't buy them without a parent's permission. Oh no. But they sold me a hamster anyway, and it was only 540 yen. I don't know how much that costs in like Eagle bucks, so I don't know if that's a lot or a good price for a hamster. You're a small child with big eyeballs who stole a hamster?
だろ? 安い命だよな.
Didn't I tell you? Their lives aren't worth much at all. Who the fuck is... What? What? Those are pretty big eyeballs. They are. What?
なんでもないよ.
Oh, nothing. Oh no. Are they gonna kill the hamster? Oh no. So what are we gonna do with it? Look how cute he is. You wanna take care of him? I think Kazami is the crazy motherfucker Yuka's hanging out with. Oh god, you're right. Yes, a dead hamster. We're doomed.
冗談. そんな生臭いもの.
You're kidding, right? That smelly thing. So, what then?
すごいんだぜ. お前にも見せてやれよ.
Something really special. Wait till you see it. It's like nothing else. Especially when the little eyeballs go pop, you know?
命の終わる瞬間を.
The end of a life. The very moment of death. Come on. Give it here.
このカッターでな.
Oh my god. This box cutter should do the trick.
よく見てろよ.
I didn't click any buttons. Why did it just fast forward through that? Okay. We didn't need those words. Watch closely. Someone's angry. Yuya, what do you think you're doing? I know. It's Kizumi's sister.
何もしてないよ.
Nothing.
ハモの動物にあてがって何が何もしてないよバカ.
She looks a little angry. Don't you nothing me, you little asshole. You've got a knife and an animal in your hands.
まだ未遂なんだから何もしてないだろ.
Yeah, but I didn't do anything yet. So I'm not wrong when I say nothing now, am I? Stupid bitch.
はあ? あんたね、そういうことばっかり言ってると.
Are you for real? You realize that no one likes a smartass, right?
本当に救いようのないクズ人間になっちゃうわよバカ.
You'd better cool that sass mouth or you'll grow up to be even more of a good-for-nothing dirtbag than you already are. He's got a great outfit to be a good-for-nothing dirtbag. No one likes a hamster killer either. It's true. Who would trust a hamster killer? Kizumi, give him here. I'll take care of the little guy myself, okay? Okay, see you tomorrow.
どうしてこんな子に?
I swear, I don't know how he can put up with you. I wouldn't know either. I would put that kid in a closet and just leave him there. No, not really. Not really. But you know, still. Just shut the fuck up already. Why did I have to be the youngest anyway? Because that's how the order of your births work. I'm not sorry. If I had a little brother of my own, I'd love the shit out of him. Or you'd, you know, cut his throat too. I sure as hell wouldn't be like my goddamn holier-than-thou sister or my fucking, I'm not saying that, of a brother. I'd listen to the little tyke and respect him. And if I had a little sister of my own... Oh no, Yuka, you gotta panic. Oh god. It sounds like she's panicking, alright. I'm not tired anymore. Oh, hey there. Good.
どうしたんだい、ゆかちゃん?
What's the matter, Yuka? They're all full. Hmm? Oh, yeah, we left her so she could go to the bathroom. Oh, God.
Nanda.
It's Seiko
誰
times
がこんなことを。
6? What the hell? Who did this?
いや、自殺か。
Or did they do it themselves? Oh gosh. We can play as this guy now. It's virtually coated in some sort of unidentifiable mucus. The Seiko Club. It's true. The white ceramic basin has a whole lot of red, dried blood stains all over it. Wow. There's a compact mirror here with sticky, bloody handprints all over it. Ew.
クラスの女子が持ってるような俺たちの年代のデザインだな。
Seems like a pretty modern design, similar to what a lot of girls in my class
こ
use.
んなところに閉じ込められて
After being trapped in here
化
for a
粧
while.
鏡で見る自分の顔は
I wonder how the owner's face must have looked the last time she took this thing out. Probably not great. The body inside is too near the stall door. Every time you try to open it, it just slams into the corpse and bounces closed.
すごい復讐だ。
That's quite a stench. I imagine this whole bathroom is quite a stench. Maybe that's what all the seals were for. It wasn't to keep in, like, ghosts. It was to keep the smell in. The body inside's too near the stall. Too near the stall. There's an ID name tag on the floor outside. Mary Rokuhara. The body inside's too near the stall. It's too near the stall door. Student ID tag. Kotoe. I didn't get to read all of that. Body too near the door stall. Okay, well that's good. Good times. Okay.
たくさんの命が終わったんだな。
I was like, I didn't get to leave.
ここ
A great many lives ended in this room. Oh no. Buddy. Pal. Deep breath of the death stench and then leave, please. No? No leaving? Okay. Okay, this is gonna make Yuka feel better, I'm sure. Buddy. What the fuck? The crazy face pose. I know. The crazy laughter. I fear he might be crazy. No, and you're crazy as fuck. Oh, what the okay. Okay. That's fine. That's normal.
ゆかちゃん。
Why is your breath suddenly visible? That's not weird at all, no. Poor little Yuka. With all those bodies in there, you'll never be able to relieve yourself. And she's just gonna piss herself. Oh shit. I know.
さあ。
With the text box, I thought his arm had necrosis. Oh no. Well then. Hi, sorry, I was playing Digimon Survive. Oh no. Just sham too. Is all blackened. Dangerous. Shall we be off? Why does he look so happy about it? Yuka still has to pee.
妹。
My dear little sister. No, that's okay. Okay, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I know she wouldn't go along with it, but like she probably should to not be dead. Sure is cold. Oh yeah, she was left by the guy who got beaten with a hammer.
先生も岸沼くんもどこ行っちゃったんだろう。
Where the hell is Miss Yui and Kishinuma go? Where the hell did they go? Oh my god. Anyway. Oh, she's gonna cry. Oh, this is like that dangerous area where everyone was getting chased. Ugh. Don't leave me by myself. I'm scared, you know? I mean, I'd be scared of her considering she gets all possessed and
最初の
shit.
教室に戻ってみようかな。
Maybe I should try going back to room 1A.
こっちの校舎は長くいると頭痛くなるし。
If I stay in this other school building for too long, my head's really going to start pounding. Panic. I thought she was about to get chased by a ghost, but I was wrong. So wrong. Oh, I don't like that. Panic, yes. Oh no. Please. Stop it. Just stop it already. We were killed by an educator. Okay, that's cool. Didn't know little kids called their teachers educators, but cool. Oh shit, no. Panic. Can we go back now? Can we go back now? Can we go? Okay, nope, we don't gotta go back now. That was...
鈴本さんを殺した霊たちの兄はいなか
the
ったこと。
girl who wasn't involved in Suzumoto's death.
どうしてだろう。とても寂しそうな感じ。
She seemed different from the others. Lonelier. But why? Let's not find out, yeah? Let's, like, go home. Take a big nap someplace safe. Seiko Tanaka. Treat tomorrow like a certainty. If you're alive now, trust that you'll still be alive then. If I recall, it's Tachibana's turn for day duty tomorrow. I want to go back to class. I hate the idea that I might not be able to ever again. I swear I'll take my schoolwork more seriously from now on. You know, I don't think that writing that on a note and slapping it on the wall is actually going to resolve anything. Just a theory. Can I get down here? There we go. Oh, it's staircase. Okay. We can go upstairs. Why not? What is the worst that will happen? A lot of things, actually, but, what's in here? I thought I was about to die and I panicked for a second. Okay. I do want to save. Okay, I can't apparently.
私のろうそくが
I feel like we're going through all the characters in this last chapter. That's what I'm thinking too. What's my candle doing here?
外の通路に置いたはずなのに。誰かが
I'm sure I left it outside in the hallway. Did someone move it? Yeah, someone did. Sure, we can overwrite on that, because I don't think that I've done anything that's going to affect it. No, we've already read that. I'm going to look at this doll. Antique doll you threw down earlier is still laying here. Pick it up. I'm conflicted. My chair is very squeaky. Also, starting from now, please start saving in separate slots every time. There's a wrong end that actually goes from this to the next chapter, I believe. Oh, God. That's terrible. Anyway, should we pick up this doll? I know it's like so long after you make the call that it can make you believe you actually made a good decision. Oh no. Yeah, that's super mankas. I wouldn't want that. No thanks. Anyway, should I pick up this doll or not? Opinions. Gimme 'em. I don't know if picking up the doll is what the wrong end is right now, and I'd rather not pick it up if that is the case. Do it. What Deji says. You two are agreeing with each other, and that's scary. Cursed doll, a relic that once belonged to the murderer, may prove invaluable in finding his victim's remains. Wow. Okay. We're gonna go up here. Oh. I can't go this way. Oh, right. I understand.
あんな姿の鈴本さんを見たら
I can't bring myself to see Suzumoto like that again.
私もう狂っちゃう
I feel like I'll lose my mind. Understandable. I forgot that up there is where her friend got sklooshed onto the wall. And I don't think I can really blame her for not wanting to experience that. Is the doll crying? Oh gosh.
声が聞こえる
Where is that coming from?
人形のミカちゃん電話みたいな声だわ
Sounds muffled, like one of those toy Mika doll telephones, but it's definitely close.
この子だ
Oh
文化
god.
人形がまた喋ってる
It's that damn doll. It's making noises again. It's just so sorry. No. Also, this is gonna seem weird, but between her legs is something really red. And I don't remember if she, like, hurt herself or what am I looking at? Do y'all see the red? What am I looking at here? Is she dying? Oh yeah. She looked that way when she was, yeah, the middle of her skirt's dark red. Yeah, I don't know why. It's really unfortunate placement, honestly. But, I also don't know if I should interact with that little fire guy. Okay, this is fine. Oh, it's dark in here. That's less fine. Fuck that. Weep, weep. Oh, I get it. So, there's something important here in this area. 'Cause okay, that could be what's important, actually. Never mind. Hi there. Oh my god, I'm gonna interact with it and probably get killed. It's the body of a middle schooler. Whoever it is seems to have only died mere hours, minutes, or even moments ago. Yosuke Maibana. Okay, so maybe that was not the important thing. Never mind. Anyway, I figured that the doll is crying to give me a hint that there's something in this area. If it were moments ago, the body would still be warm. Game, please. I mean, we didn't necessarily touch him, you know? Congratulations on your arrival. Our most heartfelt blessings we offer to thee. Congratulations on your arrival. Okay, it's just... Oh, there we go. We'll be anxiously awaiting your death, and once everyone's dead, that's when we'll all be able to meet again. Don't lick it. No, definitely don't. I know it looks like there's a hole in the head that's probably perfectly shaped to lick it, but don't. And then the conquest begins. No, thanks. Okay, I don't want to interact with this, but blue is supposed to be safe, so I mean, what do you expect from me? Please. When something catches your eye, such as a poster on the wall or an item on the floor, walk over and examine it. Never give up. Wow, that's very encouraging. 4 chapters in. Oh gosh. There's an old crumpled piece of paper next to the body. Well, Yuma, guess this is as far as you go. Exhaustion set in, so it looks like it's the end of the road. My classmate Tomoe climbed the fence around the outdoor walkway and slipped into the woods outside the school. It's been 3 days now and she still hasn't come back. All the while, I've been stuck here getting chased around by the ghost of a girl with nothing above her jawline. I've not only twisted my ankle, but also got glass cuts all over my wrists, so I'm in no condition to keep running. I keep hearing the snip, snip, snip sound of scissors everywhere I go. I can't tell if it's real or if it's just a ringing in my ears. Oh god, what if the doll is actually crying to warn me that there's something dangerous in the area? Shit. Here, I was thinking it was like there's something important, but I'm realizing, what if it's something that can kill me? I wish I'd just die already, get it over with, so I can finally rest. Maybe I can have my head cut off at the jaw like that. Yeah, maybe. R.I.P. Tomoe. Whoever this is, it seems to have only just died mere hours, minutes, or even moments ago. Yay. Okay. Oh, that one's red. Don't want to interact with that. No thanks. Okay, well I can't go over that way, so that's also a no thanks. Oh god. The game is losing frames. It's okay. There we go. We're fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Also, don't lick the flames. It's probably not healthy. Alright, there's a door up here. There's not a door down here, so, you know. The door is locked. There's an erratic noise like that of TV static coming from within. Cool. That helps me a ton. Alright. So I was actually trying to get to a specific classroom, but I got sidetracked. So let's keep trying to go to the specific classroom. I like that she's okay with seeing like these bodies with holes in them or missing chunks, but she can't go see her splattered friend on a wall. Like, I'd still be... Why is this crack on the floor like that? Okay, anyway. New save. Yeah, she didn't know those, so it's fine, I guess. Oh, I guess so. I mean, I don't know. I think I would be more comfortable with something that you can't really tell was ever a body. Bucket. Did she always have that red, though? 'Cause it's a little weird. Okay, well, we're in this classroom now. The message you wrote previously is still clearly visible on the teacher's desk.
返事何も増えてない。
No one's responded yet. I wonder if anyone's even seen it.
私のメッセージ。
My message. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, we have already read that. That's not any different than it was before. There's glass all over the floor here. Be very careful where you step. I don't believe in being careful. I feel like I should not read the thing on the ground. I'm so glad we could find each other before we died. We'll set off on this journey together, holding hands forevermore. There's nothing to be scared of as long as we have each other. We know there was meaning in our lives because we were fortunate enough to find our soulmates, to find one another amongst all the fish in the sea. Okay. To our mothers and our fathers, take heart. We died happy and wanted for nothing. I would be wanted to get the fuck out of here. How romantic, right? And when we finally pass over to the other side, our hunger pains will be gone. I'm pretty sure that means they wanted for food. We'll fly up to heaven and be joyous forevermore. Our only regret is the pain our deaths will cause you. But one day we'll meet again, up in the golden realm of the ever after. Luxern Senior High School, Class 3-2 Hotaru Kanzaki, and Class 2-4 Nayuto. I'm not gonna bother pronouncing that. There's graffiti on the wall here. Idiots. There's no getting into heaven from here. Rude? I know where we are. Alright, well, we found the corpses of those people. It appears they died hand in hand, and their bleached white bones are still holding hands, even now. This one doesn't look very bleached white. It's still kind of red. Alright, whatever. Sure. The lever's stuck. It won't budge. There does seem to be space for it to go down one more notch, but the mechanism's locked. There's a tiny, peculiar-shaped keyhole in its base. Okay, so we gotta find a key. That's what you're telling me. Got it. Got it. We can totally find a key. I am great at finding things. No, I'm not. That is a horrible lie. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. Did I pick a bad end? Ayumi's hands landed squarely in the middle of a sea of broken glass from a fallen light fixture. Oh no. Finding things just as good as sausages by 2022. It's true. I don't know why my first response to so many things is that I love them when I in fact don't. The skin between the index finger and thumb on her right hand was cut wide open.
痛い。血がハンカチで止めなきゃ。
Oh, ow, ow, ow. It's bleeding pretty badly. I hope the handkerchief can stop it. It won't.
そっか。私
Oh,
昨日から
that's
貧血
unfortunate.
始まってたっけ。
Just found out I'm anemic yesterday, too. Great timing, huh?
それでめまいがしたんだ。
Starting to get dizzy now. Not good. I need to sit down or something. Oh no. You don't get to sit down? I hate to break it to you, but this is like the literal worst time to need to sit down. It's not like you're going to be rescued after all. We already tried everything we could to get out. We exhausted every possibility. You might live another few days, maybe even a week or two, if you tough it out. But can you stand to live that long with nothing to eat? Sure we can, it's fine. Nothing to drink? No change of clothes? Dying is just a whole lot easier. So come on, join us. We're all waiting for you. It might even be fun. There are so many ways to die. Just imagine the possibilities. It's fine. But don't tarry, we're waiting after all. Waiting to welcome you. Clothes seem like the least of worries though. It's true. Oh, right. I forgot that she's crazy already. I was like, oh no, now what did I do wrong? Okay, it's fine. Well, it's fine. Oh, wait, no, that's okay. I don't know if this is fine so much, because I really don't trust this girl, but it's not as bad as I thought it was. You're a liar. Those child spirits didn't give a crap about this killer's stupid repentance. Give me back Suzumoto. Yeah, I don't think that this is gonna help you any. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Your voice really travels. I thought he was unconscious as fuck. Wow, Kishinuma's here. Oh wow, he's bleeding. Okay, that makes sense. That makes a little more sense. You okay, Shinozaki? I ship them. You totally should. Until one of them like gets crushed by a piano or something. I don't know. You're one to ask. What on earth happened to you? There's blood everywhere.
Yeah. さっきお前がいなくなった時、いきなり後ろから殴られて。
Well, as soon as you turned that corner before, I got struck in the noggin from behind.
平気だ。どこだかわかんないけど、薄暗い部屋に監禁されてたらしい。
I'm fine. Don't worry. Don't know exactly where I was locked up in some gloomy little room.
幽霊だろ。なんかハンマー持ったでかいやつなのいたな。
The child spirits were there, along with some really big dude holding a hammer, who probably hit you with said hammer. I'd say this is not a cartoon, but considering how weird stuff in this game is in this game, that sounds plausible. I mean, how did you get here then?
その後また意識が飛んで、目覚めたら1階の廊下に寝かされていた。
Well, after a little while in that room, I lost consciousness again, and when I woke up, I was in the first floor hallway.
そこまで誰かに運ばれたのかな。でも無事でよかった。
So, did someone carry you there? Either way, I'm just glad you're all right.
もう嫌。誰も死んじゃ嫌。
I don't know how much more of this I can take. I don't want anybody else to die. It's gonna suck for you then later, huh? I'm pretty sure it's not a corpse party if only 2 people have died. Yeah. I am not mistaken.
あの子供たちの霊、一人ずつでも全員を安息に弔うことで。
If each of those child spirits were to find peace, even if they had to be appeased one by one,
彼らの囚われた魂が形成しているこの多重閉鎖空間は
then these closed spaces, given shape by their bound
存在を
souls,
保つことができなくなるはずです。
should not be able to remain in existence.
あいつらを殺した犯人の懺悔でも。
We let them hear the killer's regrets, though.
できなかったぞそれ。そもそも犯人ってどんなやつなんだよ。
And it did nothing to help us. What kind of person are we dealing with here anyway?
あなたを襲った鉄槌を持った男。
The man with
それ
the
が殺人
hammer
犯です。
who attacked you. He was their murderer. Dun dun dun.
マ
You
ジか。
serious?
あの男の霊も暴走しているようですね。見境なく聖者を傷つけている。
It seems he's got a violent streak, even in death. As well, he harms the living indiscriminately.
まずはあの男の霊を鎮めることが急務かもしれません。
So your first order of business should be to quell his wanton behavior.
どうすればいいの？
And how are we supposed to do that?
先生が調べた記事によると、あ
Based
なた
on
の持
my
っている
mentor's
その文
research,
化人形は
that antique doll you've got in your hands should be a good place to start.
あの男の持ち物です。
I like her glasses. Is it because
母
they're
親
red
に
or
もらった
because they're small?
大事な心の拠り所だったようで。
I don't know about her star hairband. I've been conflicted about the hairpin. I think maybe if it was smaller, it would be better. It belonged to him in life. He was given it by his mother, and reportedly, he relies on it to keep his mind leveled and his heart in balance.
きっとそれを探しているのでしょう。
I'm certain he must be looking for it.
ちょっと待ってくれ。先生って誰？
Hold on a second. Who's this mentor of yours?
私のことは詮索するな。
Oh, yeah, she's crazy, isn't she? My personal affairs are not your concern.
なんだこいつ。
What's happening? Oh no. Oh no.
ごめんなさい。
Frowny face. Sorry
あ
about
の
that.
男の死体。
You'll need to find that man's body. Or his remains, at any rate.
この校舎のどこかにあるはず。
They should be in the school
それを
building
見つけて
somewhere.
返してやれば。
And if you find them and return the doll to their
い
side,
いんだよ。
everything will be just fine. No, I think we gotta have a talk, ma'am. You're kind of making some weird sounds here, and you turn into a zombie. Yeah, they definitely should trust her. Yeah, definitely. The faces she's making are that of an entirely sane mind. It's fine. She looks like she can deliver completely reliable info, you know? Good girl, good girl. Yeah, exactly. She is
友達
definitely
の死は
trustworthy.
あなたのせい。
Your friend's death is your own fault. Okay, bye. Thanks for taking the broken lights with ya.
信用していいのか？
What the hell was that all about? Can we really believe a word she just said?
でも心当た
Maybe
りも
not. But it's as good a place to start as any.
さっきこの人形が1階を通った時泣いてたの。しくしく。
Earlier, as I was passing through the first floor, the doll started crying, like weeping loudly.
マジかよ。相変わらず気持ち悪い人形だな。
Let me tell you, I sure didn't miss having that thing around.
探知機になるかも。子供たちを殺した犯人の死体を探す。
Well, we might be able to use it like a tracking device. It could lead us right to the murderer's body. See, it totally leads me somewhere.
ねえ、動いてみようよ。
Either way, let's just keep moving, okay?
っていうか、怪我
Or
大丈夫？
can you?
うわ、
How's
す
your
ごいことが
head?
できてるじゃない。
Oh, that's quite a bump you've got. Just a bump, you know, it's totally not bleeding or
金槌の絵
anything.
がもろに頭に当たったからな。もし先のところが当たってたら死んでたぜ。
Guy was a lousy aim, but he still hit my head full force with the handle. If he'd been more accurate, I'd be a goner for sure.
殺人犯め。
Damn child killer.
たまたま私が包帯持ってたからいいようなものの、巻いといてあげる。
You're lucky I just so happen to have some cloth bandages with me. I'll see what I can do about dressing that wound.
お
I
前
like
の
that she has a
階段グッズ
handkerchief for her own
助かる
hand,
わ
but bandages for everyone else. It's fine. Part of your prop closet, I take it. Guess I should be thankful for your horror obsession after all. Okay. Good stuff. I'm gonna assume that the reason why the camera just panned up is because I'm supposed to go that way. I'm gonna save before I interact with other things. I don't know where the thing is that I could have died from or could die from. So, oh gosh. One book is sticking out further than the others, as if begging to be perused. Circumnavigating the Ancient World. Read it? I don't know if this is gonna kill me, but I just saved, so I'm not concerned. The cardinal directions are to be laid flat upon a clock face, with additional divisions placed among them to mimic fully times 12 notches. Beginning with the rat affixed at due north, the 12 signs of the Chinese zodiac shall be labeled clockwise around this timepiece compass. Never concerned, ever. Rat, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, ram, monkey, rooster, dog, pig, and then back to rat. I was really hoping they were gonna give me the list somewhere for this, if it's actually something I have to be dealing with, because, like, I can remember, like, the first 3 of the Chinese zodiac, and then from there on, I don't know their order. For ease of remembrance, it's best to equate each direction with both its zodiac sign and its hour on the clock. North, then, is both the rat and 12. East is the rabbit, and east by southeast is the dragon. This is the basis of circumnavigation within the ancient world. I would love to say that made sense, but what? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Breaking news, serial kidnapping ends in murder. Read it. No, I've already read it. Thanks. Okay. I guess we're going this way. No, we're not. No, we're not. I was bamboozled. Okay. I mean, I don't remember getting a yes or no option to read it, but I feel like I've already read it, right? I swear. Is there anything in this room? This is upstairs. I guess we're going up the stairs. Why not? Oh, okay, apparently that's why not. An unseen force is pushing you back, preventing you from progressing any further. Okay, thanks. I guess we're gonna go to the crybaby area. Alright, that's fine. I love going places where dolls start to cry uncontrollably. It's my favorite thing to do. Best pastime. Okay, I think it's probably safe to save over that book, but I'm like reading that book. But I'm just, gonna be careful anyway. Yeah, I know, you're weeping. Please stop. Oh, fuck. That's what the purpose is. Oh, no. From red door, 6 steps horse, 13 paces rooster. Fuck. Aren't you glad that was the purpose? Oh my god. No. I'd only be glad if they let me bring the book with me. Where the fuck is horse and rooster on that bullshit? Oh no. Okay, we're going back so I can reread that bullshit. 'Cause I don't remember the order of these. Why? Why is that a thing? Who wants to make that a thing? Okay, it's fine. Yep, I want to read it again. Okay. Alright. So it is rat, ox, tiger, rabbit, Durgan, snake. Where is rooster? Is rooster like 10, 9 on a clock? Oh my god. I don't remember what the other one was. Was it also was that a rooster? I don't know. I'm so confused. I don't know what I'm doing with my life anymore. Yeah, that's totally like 9, I think. I'm trying to, in my head, figure out what I'm doing, but sorry, I'm lost too. Yeah, this puzzle's not really easy. Okay. I went to get water, now I see you struggling. See, this is why you're not allowed to leave. Because I am struggling. It's a hard puzzle. It is. I think I might be able to figure it out. Sort of. Iffy. It's iffy. I think rooster is 9, and what was the other one? Was it... oh shit. Was it dragon? I hope it repeats itself when I come down here. Yeah, okay, good. Shit, it was horse. I think... I already forgot how many paces. No. Okay. I think I know where the horse is too, I think. Okay, what is it? From red door, 6 steps horse, and 13 rooster. I don't know why, but okay, where's the red door? Is that up top? I think it's up top. So we'll go up. Hi there. Is it the room that's always got all those sounds? We might be okay. I might be able to figure it out. It's iffy. But maybe. Alright. Red door, are you... red door. I don't know which side of this red door I'm supposed to be at. 6 toward... shit, was it horse or rooster first? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't go 6 down. I thought it was down, but you know, we're gonna call that close enough. And 13 toward rooster, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13? Oh. One of the floorboards here is slightly raised. Peering through the crack, you can just barely make out some sort of bag in the dark recesses below. Yeah, I thought it was down too. Okay, I think this is it. I think we found it. Try to pull it out. Yeah, this is good. This is fine. You're not gonna die from this, don't worry. With a bit of fidgeting, you were able to remove the item from its compartment. It's a small bag, made of hemp and stained liberally with blood. Don't look inside it. There's a name tag attached to the front. Heavenly Host Elementary School, Class 3-5, Ryo Yoshizawa. I think Ryo's usually a male name, so it's probably the little boy, right? Because, I don't know. Because the only people from Heavenly Host are the kids that are murdering my friends, right? Right? I think. Boy, yes. I think there's only one boy.
何が入ってんだよ。見てくれよ。
What's gonna be inside, I wonder? Here, have a look. Don't make her look in the bag. She's already traumatized.
いやよ。なんで私が。死ぬまくんが見たよ。
I think so, yes. Okay. No way. I'm not touching that thing. You look.
気持ち悪いな。
Ooh, I have a bad feeling about this. I do too if it's covered in blood and has a name tag. feeling that he regrets that life choice. Oh. Okay.
何
What is it? What is it? What's in the bag?
見てみりゃいいだろ。自
See
分で。
for yourself. No, I don't think. I think if your reaction is to drop it and throw yourself away, that we don't want to look in the bag. That's just my theory on it. The bag appears to contain a severed human tongue. But the tongues. Return it. Return it. Okay, yeah, I would love to.
この
Uh-huh. I love carrying tongues around in my pocket.
この小学校にいた男の子のよ。
This name tag, it's a boy's name. Yes, I was right. Never been so excited about finding a tongue. It must be the ghost of the little boy. Boy. Oh god, she's gonna get all possessed and weird again.
白崎。
It's fine. This is why you don't make her look at things that are obviously not good for her to be looking at.
どうするそれ。きついな。
What do we do with it? Ugh, it's so nasty. Well, the doll's saying return it, so you probably return it. The little kid'll just glue it back into his mouth. He'll be
返してあげよ
fine.
う。この遺体の一部を。
We give it back to its rightful owner.
はあ。正気かよ。
You out of your mind? I mean, yeah, but... Oh, that bag just looks so good. The severed tongue of one of the Heavenly Host murder victims, sealed in a small hemp bag. Wow. I love carrying me a bag around with a body chunk. It's my favorite pastime. Absolute favorite. Okay, so there's that. We don't want to talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm also really not sorry. I don't know if there's anything over the... No, I can't do anything over that way. Okay, so we go down. And it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be good. A-okay. Oh, I thought that little kid was gonna be sitting over here again like he was last time. I don't know if it was last time or the time before last time, but, you know. I also don't know if there's anything spooky in here. I'm not comfortable walking around in there. The doll's not crying, so I don't think that I need to be in there at all. I really thought we were gonna find a body of some creepy man, and, you know, I shouldn't be surprised.
あっちは空気が重たくて耳鳴りがしちゃう。
Let's not go that way. The air is really heavy. It makes my ears
別館な
ring.
んかあんのか。気づかなかったな。
Can't believe there's a second wing to this place. I had no idea. Okay. Does that mean that we don't really have a choice? I don't want to walk around in the creepy room down below that's all dark. That's how I'm gonna end up getting killed. I don't want to get killed. I'm trying to actively avoid that. There's nothing actually up here. I don't know why I'm going here. Shit. Okay. That's fine. This is fine. Totally normal activity for totally normal people. Were there any other doors over here that I just wasn't paying attention to? There's like a glare on my screen today from the window, so it's hard for me to see stuff. I know that she didn't want to go up here by the body, but I'm not sure if we have much choice. We can't see the glare? No, but I can't see the computer thanks to it. So, hey. Okay, I don't know if it's safe to save over this. I haven't really made any choices, you know? Because I've already run out of save spaces, you know? So. Huh. Yeah, I think it's safe. Okay. If it's not, we can blame Sham then, you know? I don't like to be able to take the blame myself. I like to blame everyone else.
ここは
Can't go that way.
一度
Okay.
私
俺もだよ。
I know what you mean. Why'd she have to die like that? Because there are angry little children. Sham will be shameful. Shameful, I know, but I was trying to pronounce it so it would work, but it doesn't. Okay. Well, since we saved, at least I can go into that room over here without being too terrified about dying, because if I die, I don't have very far to travel. Can I just go outside, please? No. Okay, that's cool too. I love not going outside. Why would I ever want to do that? When you die in this accursed place, you experience the pain and suffering you felt at the moment of your death for all eternity. Your soul will never be released from its misery. Cool, love that. I adore just eternal suffering. Yeah, definitely earned it. Nothing over here, so I guess we just go back up. There was nothing in this room at all. Why has it gotta be so dark if there's like nothing to earn from it? Oh my god. Okay, do I go back upstairs then? I don't know where I'm going. We got one thing. I don't see like the little boy or anything. Maybe I should save at that spot too, actually. Yes. Okay. But I haven't seen the little boy, and I don't know where to go to find them, so I'm sure it's fine. There's a crumpled up note on the floor. There's one thing I've learned from all this. The children are victims too. They're not at fault here. They're not the ones we should hate. Their murderer is the one who created this cycle of resentment and cruelty. Their murderer is our true enemy. No shit? Wow. I never would have thunked it. Not once in my life. I'm amazed. I don't know if what I'm supposed to do is like go back to where we just saw Naho and see if she shows up again. But I don't know where else to go anyway, so why not? Hello? Anyone home? No? Cool. Love that. Still looking for a creepy little kid that murders me with his eyeballs. I don't see one though, so. The doll's not crying. What's this way? Can we go upstairs now? Maybe that's what I've got to do. It's fine. It's fine. We'll figure this out. Okay, nope. We won't figure this out. No, never mind. Okay. That's neat too. But it is an ever so slight issue. Last time we saw the kids, they were in the infirmary, weren't they? Yeah. But I thought I already walked to the infirmary. Did I not? I might have forgotten. My intent was originally to go to the infirmary when I went up the stairs, but I think that my brain just bypassed it once I actually got up the stairs. Whoops. Okay, yeah, that's probably where I gotta go. Shit. Okay. We're gonna zoom. Or did I come in the infirmary? I don't know anymore. You walked in to save, but you didn't look. Oh, is there gonna be a kid in here? No. I think you bamboozled me. What am I looking at? Am I looking at the bed? Hey, kid. Oh. I do have to actually look at the bed. Oh, no. There's a spirit here. Okay, cool. I see him too.
気をつけて。目を合わせちゃ。
Be careful. Don't make eye contact. Okay. So how do... Oh no, you stood up. Child? Are you gonna chase me? How do I give him something without looking at him? You know? Child? I mean... Oh, I'm gonna die. I know that I saved on the other side of the room, but this child has spawned in now, and I feel like if I save, you can look at him. You just can't look him in the eyes, you know? No, I don't. I don't know how to exist. I know, no eye contact, right?
だけど、
Yeah, but Ayumi produces the boy's tongue from her bag, but nothing seems to be attracting his attention. He simply isn't noticing it.
この子にこれを返すにはこれを見せるには
In order to give him his his tongue, he needs to see it to know we have it.
正面
Stick
か
it
ら
in
視
front
界
of his
に入れる
face.
か
Oh no, indeed. So it's gotta be directly in his field of vision,
いや
huh?
無理だろう。目合わせてこいつに突き殺されたらどうすんだよ。
Not gonna happen. If his eyes meet mine, I'm dead, right? And then what?
それにお前震えてるじゃねえか。
Wait, hold up. I've never seen you shake like that before. Alright, I guess. A man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. I don't think that as a teenager you should gotta do man things. It's okay.
いい
He's all yours.
目を合わせちゃ
No, stop. You can't let his gaze meet yours. Okay. That's helpful. That's so helpful. Oh my god. I'm gonna scream. Distressed pacing. Oh god. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yoshiki's very brave, to be honest. Satoshi's a bitch. It's true. Okay. Can I save? Is it safe to save? I don't know which of these is best to maybe save over. You saved just before this, so it's fine. I saved in, like, the hallway someplace else, though. Everything's so stressful. Everything's so stressful. Child, I'm not gonna look at you in the face.
ダメ
Can't let his gaze meet yours. Oh my god. You're just about to get murdered. I know, that is the problem. Child, work with me here.
ダメ
Can't let his gaze meet yours still. I get that, but are there like tongs in one of these? For reals. I can't help it. Child is all I know how to call him because I keep forgetting what his name is, and he is a child. Okay, There's no tongs. Child, please. Work with me here. Okay. I know this is gonna get me killed if I turn toward him.
ダメ
Oh my god. If I leave this room, does she say anything? No, okay. Okay. He's back to sitting down, which is a great start, even though it's not. I'm gonna look at him. We're gonna probably die, but I'm gonna look at him so I can give him this stupid tongue. Yeah. He's looking right at me. Yeah. I love this so much. Yeah, we died.
吉沢亮君
Maybe? Wow.
知ってるわよあなたの名前
That's right. I know your name. I don't. Show him the tongue? Yeah, otherwise he's gonna kill my friend here. Oh gosh.
かわいそうだとは思うけど
We're in
登
trouble.
場はしない
I feel bad for what happened to you, but I can't sympathize with what you're
辛
doing.
いからって他人を巻き込んでこんなところに閉じ込めて
Hurting strangers because of your own despair. Pulling them into a horrible place
大
like
事な私の友達を殺したあなたたちを
this? And killing them. You killed our dear
私
friend.
は絶対許さない
I can never forgive you for that.
篠崎。
けど
But
これは
this
あな
is
たのも
yours.
のだから
It's part of your body.
返してあげる
So I'm gonna give it back to you. Ah. Handed over Ryu's tongue. Okay. My health. Yeah, you could use that tongue for some talking, huh?
僕の
Just stick it back in there. My tongue. Oh, you can talk again. Thank you, miss. Humph. Ani-chan, oh no. Oh no. I think we broke something. Oh god. Apparently at least a light bulb at the very least. You broke me by giving someone their humph.
また地震か。畜生。
Damn it, another earthquake? You've got to be kidding me. You should be really concerned about there being an earthquake when you left a girl alone in the infirmary.
しゃがんでても仕方が
I
ない。
won't get anywhere by wallowing in self-pity here.
ゆか。きっと助けに行くぞ。待っててくれ。
Yuka, I swear I'll protect you. Please wait for me.
とにか
No,
く
she's already got a new brother. Replacement brother. First, though, I need to go check on Naomi. She's gone. Nope. Girl in the red dress.
待ってくれ。
Hey, you wait. No, we don't need to chase that. We do not. Oh my god, no, we do not need to chase that. No. I don't think his replacement brother's very reliable. I don't either. But still, wait. Infirmary, the door is locked. Oh no.
鍵は開いているのに、
What the? I know I left this door unlocked.
向こうから開かないように押さえているような感じだ。
It feels like someone on the other side's pushing against it to keep me from getting in.
ナミ、
Oh, that's
Iruno
not
ka?
good.
ここを開けてくれ。
Naomi, are you there? If that's you, open the door, please. Shit. There's no answer.
ナミじゃないのか。
Oh no. Is it someone else? Yeah, probably. I don't know if someone is necessarily the accurate term, but it's sure something else. Okay, it's fine. Sounds healthy. Yeah, it's totally healthy. Okay, we can't go that way anymore. That's good. Cool story. Don't tell it again. Someone wants their mother. Oh. She'll kill me or she'll kill her mother? I feel like it's very important, unless she thinks that Satoshi here is mommy, and I hate to be the bearer of bad news for her there, but he is not mommy. There's a yellow sheet of notebook paper on the floor next to the body. The shakiness of the lettering and the contents of the memorandum suggest that its writer was on the verge of death well before pen touched paper. I need water badly. I'm hungry, sure, but I can deal with the hunger. It's the thirst I can't stand. The other guy I was with, Satoshi Matsubara, he tried drinking that filthy tap water from the sink in the bathroom. But he threw it all up almost immediately, and it burned his chest and his throat so badly that he wound up dying. Oh Jesus, that's how I would probably go. I'd drink mystery liquid from the sink and just die. I've tried to think outside the box, even going as far as to drink my own spit, but needless to say, it didn't help matters one bit. No, I don't think that helps anything, not gonna lie. My tongue's so swollen at this point I can't even talk. Ironically, it's been pouring outside since we got here. If only I could have found a way to gather some of that rainwater. Satoshi might still be alive. It's almost as if someone's playing a cruel joke on me, showing me more water than I've ever seen before, but putting it just outside my reach. Somebody wrote that there's a whole other wing at this school, accessed through an outdoor walkway, but I've never found it. As a last resort, I'm gonna try drinking my own blood. Did he put like a hammer through his head to try that? Well, I think we just had the talk of don't lick it. God. My name is Hidemasa Kojima. I'm an 11th grader in class 2-4 at Amazaki West High. If anyone reading this ever makes it out of here alive, please tell my family. Tell my father what happened to me. Yes, sir, I'm sorry to tell you this, but your son died trying to drink his own blood. I don't want to be a missing person for the rest of his life. I hate the idea of him always wondering where I went, or if I'm even still alive. It seems to continue, but the rest of it's completely drenched in blood, rendering it totally illegible. Okay, cool. I wouldn't find it unsettling in the slightest that someone with my same first name was dead right in front of me. The door is pretending to be a door. It's not a real door. We don't gotta worry about that one. I can't do anything with that. I don't think that with a cell phone, and what is that other object? It doesn't look like something I can break seals with. Cool story. Don't tell it again. I don't think I've been in here. Oh gosh, there's something over there. I probably need another person to access it. Because I'm gonna guess that it's one of those that jumps across the way. Oh, yeah, yep, it is. With the light jumping back and forth like that, I'll never be able to get the object by myself. Someone else will have to lend me a hand. I'm sure that the girl calling for mommy would be glad to help you. No, thank you. What are you? Someone's cell phone's lying on the ground. I don't actually want it, no. After picking up Naomi's cell phone and having somebody yell at me, I actually don't want it. I don't want to have to deal with more screaming in my ear. I did find that video cassette in the other building. Satoshi removes the tape from his bag and rereads the label. Kibiki Research Data 2005-11-19. It might hold some important information if only we had a way of watching it. Fingers crossed, I guess. Wow. Okay. It's a horribly decayed corpse with an absolutely rancid odor. I don't want to interact with the flame by it. I don't know if the flames will actually hurt me or not, but I don't really want to test it, you know? Sometimes you just gotta not do the thing. It's funny because if you fail to save Naomi, you get to keep playing for a while and you find that object that moves and needs someone to help you get it, but you don't have Naomi, so you ask a random girl for help and she kills you. Oh no. Oh, well, I'm glad I dodged that, because I would have totally been like, oh, how nice of this strange person. They're totally not going to murder me like the person who's with Naomi. Not Naomi. Yuki? Oh. Hi, Scorn! How's it going? She doesn't have to kill him, and it can lead to an alternate ending. Can it lead to a good ending? Do I get good endings regardless? So, I think I'm going the wrong way again, but that's... No, that's not actually okay. Do I have to talk to the red ghost? Because I don't wanna. I really don't wanna. But I think that I might have to. Woke up. How was your sleeps? Was it full of sleeps? Right? There's like another branch where she doesn't kill you, but do you still... Can you... Huh? I think all are wrong ends though. Oh. Well, that's no good for me. Okay. So, I guess I talk to the ghost here? I don't think it's smart. I don't want that phone. I want the phone, but I don't want the phone, you know? I haven't saved in a while, though. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know what I've done since then, but it is specifically labeled as an alternative end. Well, if I have to redo it, I don't want to do it anyway. But it doesn't matter because I already saved Naomi, so we don't have to worry about it. But you know, still. I just wondered if you could beat the game without Naomi entirely, you know? Where is a save point? Is there one anywhere nearby? Hello, save point? Anyone? Anywhere? Ugh. Oh god, I hate that. Never mind, I don't want to go up that way. Or do I? Oh no. Okay, no. I'm gonna... Oh my god. My life is a struggle. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, we're gonna go and interact with the red ghost. Whether or not it's a good idea or not. I just remember getting the one where you get killed by the one girl. Oh no. You fell for it. You died. How dare you died, Sham. You're supposed to be the one who doesn't go. Okay, we're gonna go talk to the red ghost. I'm gonna hope for the best in talking to the red ghost here. Orange ghost? Oh, whatever. I'll kill you. I'll curse you. It hurts so much. I hate you, sister. I am not your sister. This is a male character. I died many times, okay? I mean, I'm sure that I'm going to also. Okay, so that didn't actually help me at all. I was worried for absolutely nothing. Okay, I'm gonna try that door again upstairs, see if I can get in the infirmary, because I don't know. There's something between here and getting Naomi, and then profit by, you know, getting that purple thing. Because I would assume that's who I have to go grab. But sorry, I'm a diehard fan. I've played all versions and got all endings. Wow, that's a lot of playing. It's good that it's got like enough replayability, I guess would be the term. I don't know. The door is still locked. Try to force it open. Yeah, let's do it. Wow, wow. Satoshi's kind of not very strong, so the more I push, the more the door pushes back. I'm clearly not getting in there right now. But I want to. It's passionate. It is. All the passion. All the fruit? I like passion fruit. I don't know. I guess we're gonna go upstairs. I didn't actually know that I was going upstairs, but you know, oh god, it's dark in here. Well, we still got our bestie here dead on the floor. That's cool. I love when that happens. Is there anyone in here? Hello? No, that's not gonna help me at all. I guess let's go into the girls' bathroom. We're not accompanied by a girl, so it's a little rude, but it's fine. There's no longer anyone in the stall. Okay. That's also fine. I'm just clicking these. But there's nobody in any of them. Which isn't really all that surprising, because there shouldn't be anyone in them. But it was still worth checking. What's this say? Ah, yes, where the bathrooms are located. Okay, that's not going to help me either. Where am I going? Do I have to pick up the other phone? I don't want to. It's just gonna be someone's mom yelling at me again, and somebody being like, help me, and I'm gonna be like, I can't help you, shut up, and then we're gonna just go through that again. There's nothing I can do over here, right? Right, okay. Shit. I don't want to pick up the other phone. I've got no use for it. It's fine. Do I need to pick up the other phone? It gave me a yes and no, and every time they give me options like that, I really concern myself about if it's gonna kill me. And I think that only, like, so far the memoirs are the only thing they have. You can use it to call about the hamster. Ugh. I don't want to call them about the hamster. I do need it? Is that what you're saying? Is that the yes you do? I don't want it. I don't know where I'm going. I'm gonna interact with this door. Let me in. Oh my gosh. Okay, I guess I have to. I've been postponing it so much because I don't like the phone calls. I don't want to phone home, thanks. But it does appear that I don't have any alternative options. I think so. I'm not 100% sure because I don't want to look anything up to spoil myself, but it does seem like you need to pick it up. God damn it, now we've got to listen to someone else bitching on the phone at me. Someone's cell phone's lying on the ground, pick it up. Yeah, I love other people's phones. Seiko's phone, acquired. Wow. Found in the hallway, seems Seiko was writing a text message to Naomi when she dropped it. This is Shinohara's, isn't it? I'm sure it has lewd stuff. Probably butt pictures. Seiko seemed to have been in the middle of texting someone when she dropped her phone. The text entry window is still open. While confirming the phone's owner, Satoshi wound up inadvertently reading the whole thing. Why? Yes, Shinohara. I like that Dechi sent that right as Satoshi's saying it again. I'm sorry, Shinohara. I really didn't mean to. Okay. I don't think Naomi should see this. Not now, at any rate. Okay. I don't want this phone still. I actually I don't know. I feel uncomfortable carrying everyone's phones around. Why do we have these? This one didn't give me a phone call, so I guess I was wrong with my assumption that anytime I picked up a phone, somebody was gonna start yelling at me from the abyss. But, still not a fan, you know? I'm still gonna just go straight back to the infirmary, see if I can get in and try to hand Naomi this phone and see if she just goes batshit. Okay.
胸の血が止まんないよ
Seiko, I can't stop the bleeding from your chest. Why is she bleeding from her chest and your whatever's going on here? Shallow breathing. Very important to know about.
本当に目の前が白くなってる。
Everything's going white around me.
ナオミ、私
Naomi,
悲しんでる。
when I die, will you be sad? This is a bonus scene that didn't exist in the original PSP version. Wow. This is new to Shamlet, I think. Of course I'll be sad. Don't you dare die on me.
私死んだらここに置いて。
If I do, I want you to leave me here and find a way out of the school. Because I know Naomi. I know you'll make it. That explains why I don't remember this at all. Mystery solved.
死んだら
I don't remember lots of stuff though, but yeah, that too. If you die, Seiko, I don't
大
think.
丈夫。
It'll be okay.
内田くんがいる。
You have Mochida. Even if I'm not around, he'll take care of you.
言ってんのよ
What are you saying?
帰る
You're an idiot.
あ
I don't understand this scene entirely. Is she just dreaming this?
鼻出てるよ。
Oh, look at you. Your nose is all runny. I bet nobody else in class has ever seen you with so much snot before.
うるさいな
What's wrong with you?
私もう覚悟できたよ。
I'm ready for this, Naomi.
で
Don't feel bad about leaving me behind. Just go. Go to my hair appointment for me. Someone's got it. It was expensive as fuck.
ナオミ、
It's fine. Naomi.
分かったから心配しないで
It was implemented in the DS version. So many versions. Alright, already. Don't worry about me.
寒
Relax.
くなってきた。
I'm cold.
聖子
しまった。私
Man,
キ
I
ス
just
も
realized
したことないまま死んじゃうの
I'm
か
gonna die without ever kissing anyone. Priorities.
ねえ、ナオミ
Will you kiss me, Naomi?
ない。
何
Damn. Seriously? At a time like this?
感覚ぐらいしときたいよ。
I just wanna know what it feels like.
バカなこと言ってないの
Don't be stupid.
大丈夫だよ。女同士だし。ファーストキスにはなんないって。
It'll be okay. It's just between us girls. You won't have to count it as your first kiss.
そういう問題じゃない
ナオミ、
That's not the point. Naomi. Oh god. Do you think that I get some sort of horrible disease from kissing somebody who's dying? It's fine. Lesbianism, man. Smooch. They don't even give me a picture.
もらっ
It's called
ちゃ
Ick.
った。
Yes.
ナオミのキス。
I got kissed by Naomi. Uh-huh. Yeah, kissed a dying person.
あの唇って柔らかいんだね。
It's rumored that the author inserted this scene because even after all the scenes in the chapter, some people violently said Seiko wasn't LGBTQIA. I mean, people who don't want to believe that are really, really avoiding some very obvious things. Maybe yes, but she's already dead and none of this is real, so yeah, well, still. They could give me a CG for it, okay? Your lips are a lot softer than I thought they'd be.
びっくりだ
Same
ね
here. I mean, that's the conversation you guys want to have while she's dying, by all means.
聖子泣いてるの。
Seiko, are you crying?
どうしよ
Oh
う。
god.
私
I know she is. Just all of a sudden, she starts crying.
来ちゃった。
Hi, Naomi. I was ready, but now I don't want to die.
聖子
Oh, Seiko. It's too fucking late for that. No, I don't want to die.
もっ
Oh, God. I want to be with you, Naomi. I want to be with you always. And not just in your dreams like this.
聖子
Yeah, but a character can still be lesbian or straight. I mean, I feel like that scene just tells you that Naomi's at least bi. So, but Seiko definitely liked Naomi in more than a friend kind of way.
夢
It was all a dream? What the hell kind of dream was that? A bad one, probably.
ナオミ
Oh wow, Naomi's just standing in the hallway like, okay.
サ
You're
ト
not a
シ
zombie, right? Oh, you look like you kind of might be zombied. With an old Grandma's Osaka accent, yes. Satoshi, please don't leave me alone in here like that.
すまないユカを探しに行ってたんだ
Sorry, I was out looking for Yuka.
そっかじゃあいい
Oh,
ゆかちゃん
okay. That makes sense. Did you find her?
いやさっきまで通路だったところが壁に戻っていて
No, the corridor that leads to where I saw her last went back to being a
ユカ
wall.
がいるはずの別館に
Those darn
You cannot
walled
update that.
corridors. I can't find any way of getting to the other building anymore.
別館そん
Other
なのがあるの
building? There's a whole other building?
ああ
Yeah.
やはりさっき俺とユカ
Looks like the school Yuka, Morishige, and I were in is different from this
なんとか
one.
別空間の校舎に移動する手を見つけないと
We need to find some way of traveling from one space to another. That would be ideal, yeah.
ってお前なんで保健室の外にいるんだ
Wait a minute. Why are you standing out here instead of waiting inside the
さ
infirmary?
っきここでね黒いもやもやした霧みたいな人影に襲われたの
I was attacked in there earlier by some kind of black, shadowy mist.
だからまた襲われたら怖いから出てきちゃった
So I was a little scared to be in there, afraid it might attack me again.
本当か
You
それは
serious?
すまなかったな
I'm really sorry about that then.
うん
Yeah, really sorry definitely fixes the trauma of waking up where you were attacked
あ
before,
ま
uh-huh.
り近寄らないでおこ
Don't worry about it, but there's something in there for sure. I think we should keep our distance.
ああそうしよ
No objections here. Okay.
うナオミ大丈夫かお前
Naomi, you seem spacey. Are you alright?
う聖子の夢見てた
I dreamed about Seiko. Oh.
苦しかったんだよ
Seiko must have really
私
suffered.
に分かってほしくて
She just wanted me to understand.
あまり悪い方に考えるな
Naomi, don't let it get to you. Please. I think she's letting it get to her. Okay. That's good. She just kind of zoomed right through me. Alright. I don't understand why some of these areas go dark still. Like, there's nothing jump scaring me in them. So why? Is it necessary? Okay. I also don't understand the point in us having 2 cell phones right now. But I hate it. I just hate it. I don't need so many cell phones. I don't even like carrying my own around. Okay. Also, like, We never have our own cell phone. Why? Where is ours? Why do we get everyone else's? Why don't we give them to people? I know we lost connection to the stream, but I'm just kind of trying to progress a little bit while we wait for it to come back. I think we've already seen these skeletal words, remains. There we go. I know how to speak words. I swear it. Okay. Well, we only have so many places we can go right now, so I guess up is the answer again. Oh yeah, I've got to get the purple thing from that one room. Your own cell phone is not important to the plot. Why are these cell phones important to the plot, huh? And also Seiko is dead. I don't want her phone if she's dead. It's rude. Okay, I don't remember exactly where this thing goes. I was gonna see if I could just, you know, drop Naomi off over here, but apparently that is not the correct answer. So we're gonna go over to the other side. I was trying to save some time, but whatever, it's fine. I didn't pay attention to where that purple thing was over here. My bad.
また光が移動しているな。
Light change positions, stay put, thanks, bye. Not coming back for you. Okay. It's fine, it's fine. Alright, we zoom,
Naomi,
it goes
Imada.
over there.
そいつを取ってくれ。
Naomi, now grab it.
オッケー
Wow.
取れたよ
Okay, got it. Fantastic. A blood red key labeled Custodian's Closet. Wow.
うまくいった
I
な。
love having bright red keys.
お前もこの仕掛け気づいてたのか？
In fact, you seem totally unfazed. Did you figure out what we needed to do on your own or something?
さっき聖子と一緒にね
Actually, I had to do something similar before with Seiko.
そうか。俺はユカとだ。
Did you? Same here, but with
頑張
Yuka.
ろうきっと会える
Weird
よ
how that
ゆかちゃん
works all the time. Let's keep moving. We'll find her. I know we will. Yeah. No, probably not. She's dead. It's fine. We didn't need to have a little sister anyway. Custodian's closet. Erratic noises. Use the custodian's key, 'cause why not? I'm too lazy to try to find a save point, and it's gonna probably literally be the death of me, but that's something for me to worry about later. Oh
消
no.
えた。
Later is right now. Crap. Who turned out the lights?
何なんで
What the? What's going on?
何ここ
Why is it so cold?
それに何か
Something really smells.
真っ暗だ。
And
ど
it's
こかに
pitch
部屋の
black
電
in
気の
here.
スイッチはないか。
Can you find a light switch anywhere?
ええどこか
I'll try.
あった
Found it. Wow.
サンキュー。
Thanks. So much light.
臭いカビだけの匂いじゃないよね
Man, it does stink in here. And it's not just mold, is it?
あ
Probably not.
あれなんだろう
Huh. That's odd.
どうした？
What is it?
うんなんでもない
Oh, nothing.
騎士官
It's like deja vu. I could swear I've seen this room before. Why? What did you see this room before doing? Inside the cabinet, there's a notebook labeled Night Guard Logbook and a few crumpled pieces of paper. Heavenly Host Elementary School Confinement something. Now taking applications. Wow. The sheet of paper contains what appears to be a seemingly endless list of names. The lettering is worn, however, making it impossible to confirm exactly what's written. Well, that's unfortunate. Every day up through November 18th, 1975 is crossed off with a big X. Alright. Old moldy tea leaves floating in the stagnant water. It's an old beaten up kettle, not a kennel. Those are two very different things. Is this a space heater? Yep, space heater. Something sticky seems to have melted all over its surface. There are stains everywhere. That's a closet, isn't it? Yeah, I've seen enough horror movies. I know better. There's a video 8 camcorder lying on top of the TV. Its cassette deck is empty. Its batteries also seem to have run out, however, as the LCD display isn't turning
ど
on.
うしてこんな新しい年代のものがあるんだ？
What is something this recent doing in a place this
私たち
old?
みたいに現代から連れてこられた人の持ち物とか。
Maybe it belonged to someone who was brought here like
な
us.
るほど。そうかもな。
Yeah, that does make sense.
でも、テレビに入力端子もついてないし、バッテリーも切れて
Unfortunately,
るから使えないな。
there's no cord here to hook it up to the TV, and it's out of batteries. So it doesn't look like we'll be able to get much use out of it. Oh wow, so convenient that a piece of paper has magically appeared on the floor right next to us. Magic. There's a magazine article from a publication called Strange But True Stories of the Occult. It's a follow-up to a previous report. Read it? No. I don't know if that's like victim memoirs still, and I feel like we read the other one right before Naho magically appeared. But, I don't really like where that leads me to. It's an old Japanese style whatever, sliding door. Presumably opening to a closet. It's torn and stained in equal measure throughout its surface.
気味が悪い
Okay.
な。
Something seems off about this closet. I get this feeling this is one door we shouldn't open. Okay, I'll trust it. It doesn't count as a victim's memoirs. If I die from this, it's your fault, Sham. Again. Don't you love how I just pin the blame on everyone else? It's great. Okay, we'll read it. Strange but true stories of the occult, chasing down the hidden past of the cursed school build-up follow-up. It fine. It not fine.
天神小学校校長柳堀高峰に寵愛されていたその息子義和。
Let's talk a bit more about Yoshikazu Yano. Okay, that's a lot of words. Fuck that. Beloved son of Heavenly Host Elementary's Principal Takamine, whatever that last name
校内
is.
では教師として教鞭を振るい、生来快活な性質であったが、
The man was a born instructor, pure and simple. He took up the mantle as soon as he could and performed his duties with peerless, I don't know how to pronounce that either, panache?
突然発症した原因不明の脳障害から少しずつ自我を失い始める。
But then the illness struck, and little by little his winning personality gave way to pure instinct. He was slowly losing all sense of
わかり
identity.
やすく表現するならその症状は精神の子供返りとでも言おうか。
Although the cause of this illness was unknown, its effects were anything but. Simply put, the good teacher had begun reverting to a
亡き
childlike
母親
state.
から幼少の頃にもらった小さな文化人形を常に持ち歩くようになり、
He had begun carrying around an antique doll with him at all times, a memento from a long-forgotten festival, perhaps given to him by his late
授
mother.
業中に突然号泣を始め、
That's where
講
Naho
義
got
を投
that.
げ出すような気候もしばしば。
His behavior during class degraded quickly. More often than not, his lectures would cease before the periods end, and he'd begin wailing mournfully. Well, that wouldn't be scary. No. Okay. I can't move, so that's good. The timer is still ticking, so I know we're not frozen. This happens all the time. Why am... Control. Skip? Skip, skip, skip. No skip? Okay. Okay. Why does this keep happening? Why do I get, like, frozen for a while? Because this is not the first time. I think this has happened, like, 2 or 3 times already before. Let's try to hide, unhide. There we go.
事件の起こる数ヶ月前にはすでに相手からの言葉を理解することはできても、
Cool. Finally, several months prior to the kidnappings and murder incidents, yes, at least the 3rd time, Yoshikazu reached a point where he could no longer communicate his
自ら
thoughts.
言葉を発し、意思を伝えることは困難な
Although
状態
he
にな
could
ってい
still
るようだ。
understand others, he became virtually incapable of forming words without intense
児童
focus.
4名連続誘拐殺害犯柳堀義和の口から
Given all the evidence mounted against him, he was arrested on multiple counts of kidnapping, murder, and desecration of the dead.
誘拐から殺害に至るまでの具体的な経緯が語られることは ついになかった。
But, due to his mental condition, he was never able to confess his involvement in these crimes, nor even properly discuss them with authorities.
私は犯人逮捕時に寸出のところで救出された女子児童。
Everything hinged on the testimony of the sole survivor, one Sachiko Shinozaki, age 7.
篠崎幸子さん、当時7歳のその後を追ってみた。
In search of the truth behind the less scientific afflictions this incident spurned, I of course chose to follow the trail of this
新
mysterious
聞を
little
賑わせ
girl.
た犯人逮捕時の写真では赤いワンピースの印象的だったこの女児は
Those who have seen the infamous newspaper photos accompanying this story may remember Sachiko best as the girl with the strikingly unusual red dress. Nice last name, is it though?
現場で同い年の子供たちが次々と惨殺されるのを目撃してしまった。
It's hard not to feel sympathy for someone so young, forced to watch other children her age being tortured and killed one by
心
one.
の闇を掘り起こすようで酷であろうとは承知していたが真実を追うためだ。
And certainly, if I were to find Miss Shinozaki and secure an interview, there would be some real moral concerns about digging up such painful memories, but you want to do it anyway because you're an asshat,
計算
right?
すればすでに成人して10年以上も経っているはずだ。
But then again,
現在の
she's been a
彼女からなら。
full-grown and, hopefully, well-adjusted adult for over 10 years at this
犯行
point.
時のリアルな証言を聞き出せると踏んだのだ。
By now, she should be able to look back upon these horrific events with some objectivity and give a more thorough account of what happened that day. Somehow I don't agree with that assessment. Like, crazy, I know, but no. Wheeze, wheeze, chatter. Why is she chattering?
篠崎、お前本当は強かったんだな。怖がりじゃねえよ。
I'm impressed, Shinozaki. You're far stronger than I thought. Totally fearless, in fact.
怖かったわよ。今もわけわかんないもの。
I was scared out of my mind. My brain is still struggling to make sense of all this.
そうか。でもなんか今の幽霊消えたし、成仏成功っぽくね？
Okay, but look, the ghost is gone. I guess we really managed to appease it.
大丈夫か？
Are you alright? No,
ま
she's not.
あ、とりあえず拭けよ。涙と鼻水。
You should probably dry your tears and blow your nose at least. Wow, so thoughtful.
ああ、お前、俺の制服で。
What the hell? Not on my shirt. But that seemed like the best place to go.
そういうの言わないでって言ったでしょ。
Didn't I tell you before that you shouldn't say things like that?
Sniffled shirt. Now he gets to carry a piece of her with him, probably until he dies.
気かよ、お前。ああ、ひでえ。
What are you, two? Ugh, that's really
や
gross.
べえな。いつもはこんなことするやつじゃないのに。
Oh, good. She's not
Shinozaki.
normally like this. Shinozaki. I mean, you ship them. You ship the fact that she just blew snot all over his clothes. Monthly goal: how to remove a tongue. Part 2 draft. I feel like that's not a good monthly goal. No. Cut the tongue with a pair of big scissors. It's so thick and warm, but how will you know whose tongue it is later when you have a bunch more? Simple. Label it with a name tag. We've already read this before. Yeah, I snot ship them. Ugh. The tongue is very tender and squishy, so stick the safety pin in deep to keep the label from slipping away. Cool. Anatomical tacked to the wall. Each organ's bloodstained and swollen. Could burst any moment. Burr, 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 burr. I don't know where I can safely save again. God. My life is a mess and I am a crisis. I think I might save over the main building here. It seems like a good one to save at, right? Right? It might not be. No, maybe. Maybe. all the crisis. It is all the crisis. My life is a crisis. I am a crisis. The infirmary is like 2 seconds after this. Not literally, obviously. It's like 10 minutes. But you know what? 10 minutes versus whatever time has been passed. Sure, why not? Worst case, I cry later on and I hate everything. We're just gonna take a look and see if anything's changed in this room at all, because the stream's gonna end fairly soon, but I don't think there's gonna be any differences. No, there's not. But I'll take a look outside of here then, just briefly, and see if there's... Okay. Oh yes, you can't go that way. Right. I understand. It's fine. We've already had that dialogue multiple times because I keep trying to walk that way. So we're just gonna bypass it and waddle down the stairs. We don't have a cell phone in our hands anymore, so that's nice at least. We've got this direction that we can go in, but I don't know where we... Oh, there's an upstairs. I can try to upstairs again. I don't... No, wait. That was... Was that with the other guy? Shit. I'm so lost on where I am at all times now. I don't even know. Alright. It's fine. It is fine. This area is where those people I was just playing was in, right? Like, they were just up here in this door. So what happens if I try to go in here right now? Okay, yeah, no, I can't do anything in there. That's fine. I'm just trying to zoom around and see where I even have to go. I have no idea. No idea. But we're gonna try. We are gonna do our best. Okay, yeah, I can't go that way either. Oh no. My best is not good at all. My best is a mess. Her best was also a mess. Quite literally, considering she's missing a good chunk of her head. We're gonna go this way then. I'm gonna try to go outside, I guess, to the other wing, even though Ayumi does not like the other wing. But maybe the dialogue will have changed? Yeah, the dimensions thing makes your already questionable sense of direction no favors. Yeah. Okay, we cannot keep going that way. Alright, it's fine. So that means if we can't go that way, we can't go upstairs past the infirmary, because Bestie died up there. We only really have one other direction to go in. Which is fine too. We can do that. Bye, thanks. And then I can just save right here, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Thanks, good talk. We can check the room that our teacher was in and see if we can get reunited. I don't know. What am I supposed to do? Nothing in there, actually. Do we ever see the teacher again? I mean, I feel like it's been a long time at this point. So, yeah, no. So this was the right person that wasn't allowed to go up any higher. But we're still not allowed to go up any higher, so it doesn't help. Okay, let's try to go in here. See if we can find anyone spooky again. Nothing there. That's not gonna help us either. The heck? I think I'm lost. Oh no. Okay, this is fine. It's fine. We're gonna keep looking for just like another minute or two while I try to figure out what's going on in my life. And then it'll be okay-ish. Did I already read this? I think I did. Crumpled up note on the floor. One thing I learned from all this, the children... Oh yeah, we've already read that. Okay. It's fine. And then we can go down. I don't know where we're going. I really don't. I thought I did. But I guess there's one more room we haven't been to that I can think of off the top of my head, and I don't like that room, but you know what? It's whatever. It's like the only place we can go right now, I think. Oh no, the doll is crying again.
Go to where the floor collapsed, but then got better. One step rooster, 10 paces rat. Ugh, fuck.
Rooster was one we did before, right? 9 o'clock? Rat would be 12 o'clock. Rat I can at least feel confident about. Where has the floor collapsed but gotten better? I'm not actually sure about that. Is it over here? It's so dark in here, I can't even tell what I'm looking at, you know? Well, the floor definitely didn't get better over there, that's for sure. The heck? I don't know. I don't remember where the floor has collapsed and gotten better. I just know that some of this area was definitely collapsed. But I don't see anything like indicating what we're looking for. I was hoping that it was going to be something like with a board over it, but it's not the case. Shoot. I was hoping that I could get this solved now that I found it, because I'm totally not going to remember this Zodiac puzzle later. Where the floor collapsed, but then got better. In this room? Where could the floor have collapsed but gotten better? What? This is just a crisis. It's such a crisis. There's nothing better. Not this room, no. I thought it was just in that room. Oh my god. Okay. So would it be way the fuck over here where we've got our things here? Because I mean, we can do that. Shit, I forgot what he said though. I know it was one step up or one step to the left and then a bunch of steps up. We'll figure it out. We'll have to go back and listen to what it said because I totally forgot. But it's okay. Where the floor collapsed but then got better. One step left, 10 paces up. One left, 10 up. I don't know if I'm at the right place then, because I don't know if I can even go 10 paces up, you know? Okay, we'll see, because I don't know. Oh shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it can't be this area, because this is not tall enough. Right? Where the floor collapsed, but then got better. I thought that could be it, because it got better. But the floor's collapsed and gotten better, and oh my god, nope. Fuck that. Okay, so it could be up there. It could be up there. Okay. Alright. Alright. That's terrible. I hate that. Alright, so I'm not entirely positive, but I'm feeling like we probably do have to go up here where the floor collapsed and then got better. Hi. Why are you here? Why are you like this? Why do you hate me? Come on. I don't know where I'm taking this thing. I really don't know why I'm doing this. Why is this my life? I wish I knew. I really do. Hey, come on, keep following me. I don't know where we're going, but we're going for a nice little walkie walk, okay? Yeah, good times. Good times. Come on. Alright, thanks. Bye. Oh my god. Why? Why? You take her? Yeah. Okay. Best times. I don't know which area specifically is what they're referring to be honest, because there's so many places where the floor has collapsed, but then we fixed it somehow or another, you know? Okay. Floor collapsed and then got better, and I don't know where that is, because the floor has collapsed in many places and we just fix everything with random boards that we find. I think I'm in trouble. Oh god, okay. So, could it be somewhere like up here in this general area? Because I feel like this classroom 5A, there's a sign but no classroom. There's a sign? Where's the sign at? I don't see what I just clicked to create a response to anything. Okay, cool. I totally understand what I just did. I'm literally just clicking buttons right now in hopes that somewhere I find my answer. I'm not gonna lie. I think it'll be more evident when you find the place, like you'll be able to tell the floor was fixed there. Probably. Is it not on this floor at all then? Oh my god. 'Cause like, I know I was thinking about the place down that leads toward the next wing, but there's not enough steps forward there. There's this area that looks like it's been fixed. But a lot of areas actually look like that. Never mind. I'm just crazy. I think it isn't. No, I don't see any board patched or patched up places there. Ugh. This is a struggle. It'd be way more evident. Crap. We're in trouble. We're doomed. Oh, why is there giggling? Why? For what purpose? I didn't like that. I'm just trying right here because this is like right off of where that girl was giggling. I don't know, but it was pretty creepy. It was! Why was there giggling there? That doesn't make sense. See, this is where I thought it was gonna be, because this is definitely where the floor was patched, but that doesn't work. I don't think we can go that way, no. We're in trouble. Okay, you know, we're gonna have to save it. We're gonna have to save it for another time, because I've actually got stuff that I've got to do today, so I can't stream long enough to figure this out. Oh god, I'm gonna forget this puzzle by the next time we play. It's gonna be such a struggle. Go save in the infirmary. Why? I haven't made any progress since I saved, really. But I guess. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Because we can't do anything up there either, really, you know? You've made all the progress. Or none of the progress. Ever. I think this is the direction to the infirmary, if not with the giggles and the doll weepings. I don't know if the giggles was a good thing. I'm gonna be honest. It was a little creepy. Okay, okay. Every progress? Every ever? Alright, I don't know. Oh no, I ruined it? Why'd you ruin it? I don't know what you ruined. The progress? The doll weeping? I don't know if you actually ruined something that should stop me from saving. I was trying to secretly lead you to the place, but it wasn't in the way to the infirmary. Oh. That's a problem, isn't it? Was it upstairs to the other direction? Fuck. Are you gonna try to tell me where to go? No, it's fine. You'll have to find it next time. Yeah. We'll figure it out next time. It's fine. I'm not worried about it too much. We'll figure it out when we figure it out, which might be a while, but it's okay. It's okay. We don't need to know everything all at once, you know? Or do we? But yeah, we're gonna call it here for today, because I've got to go do some shopping before it gets too late, and otherwise it's gonna get too late. We can't have that. Just can't. So yeah, thank you everyone for hanging out, doing the things and the stuff, and the things and the stuff, the chatting, the lurking, the doing of things. It's the type of thing where the character is just like, oh, the floor was fixed here when you walk by, so you could randomly walk until you find it, worst case. Oh. Well, that's stupid. It's not, but I'm gonna call it stupid anyway, just because I can. Yes, cupcake. It's been a while since we saw the cupcake, because I forgot to do the just chatting scene at the end of the last stream, which is a problem. How dare I forget the things and the stuff. So yeah, thank you everyone for hanging out, doing the things and the stuff, enjoying this cupcake. problem, yes. And I hope to see you all next time. Bye bye.